So I talked about a black book last night, and somebody left me a comment that basically said it's no longer February, it's June, so I should be talking about queer books. Luckily for them, they deleted it before I could get to it, but I want to talk about it. Because here is the book, A Queer Mermaid Pirate Story. This happens so often that it's kind of getting hilarious to me. People come to my comments, and I do mean white people. They see that I am primarily uplifting black and brown authors, and they decide to let me know about all the representation that I am failing to provide by focusing on people of color, without taking even a moment to notice that we read intersectionally here. Most of the books I recommend are queer. Almost none of the books I recommend are written by cishet men. And most of the books I recommend cast a wide net of the marginalized identities that they represent. When I say that I want to talk about the books at the bottom, I mean it. For instance, the book we just talked about, Devil of the Deep. This is a story about a deconstructing mermaid, a queer pirate, and a trans Navy man working together to save the world from an underwater cult. Intersectional. This is a story about a young woman who is sent on a journey by a prophecy where she has to find the next monarch and usurp the current ruler so that she can save her kingdom from utter destruction. But it's also a story that centers a bisexual Latina woman, a lesbian Afro-Latina, and a Latina indigenous man. And here's a book about a disgraced royal magical family from New Orleans who are fighting to reclaim their family's legacy and to punish everyone who took it from them. But it's also very gay. Look, here's the truth. You're not going to find very many books that I loved that are not intersectional, that do not have at least a few layers of marginalized identity attached to them. Because even if I only promote black books, which I don't, I still would not consider blackness to be fully and thoroughly thought out if it did not include the myriad of identities that black people hold.